Well, these days, many parents simply can't afford the cost of preschool. But did you know that young children don't require a special time or a special day or toy to learn? They're already learning in every waking minute of the day, don't I know it? Absorbing information from us all the time, which really makes us the best teachers.
It starts at home. And joining us today as part of our Parent-Teacher Roundtable, we have Melissa Rivers, mom and blogger, and Susan Cosgrove, Director of Communications for GrowUpLearning, an innovative, cutting-edge website that gives families all the resources they need. Good morning, ladies. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for inviting us.
You know, it's interesting because we're all parents here. We have children, and I think a lot of us think that a child's learning begins with what, 1, 2, 3s, ABCs, but what you're saying is that it really does start before this.
Absolutely, it does. Learning begins at birth, and it continues during every waking moment. That's why parents are in a great position to encourage that learning. You know, research shows that young children learn best through play. That's why GrowUpLearning.com offers more than 1,000 play-based activities that fit very comfortably into even your busiest days.
So as moms, we all have busy days. So you're saying that when we're doing the laundry, when we're at the grocery store, these are all opportunities to teach our child?
To help your kids learn and grow and develop in every way. Birth to age 5.5 is what GrowUpLearning does, and it helps you help your child grow and learn physically, emotionally, socially, and intellectually.
I gotta tell you, I wish I did this with my children. Now, Melissa, you have actually taken this on. You use this on a regular basis. Tell me about it.
Yes, my son Brady, who is almost 5, we've actually piloted the program for them a few years ago. So he's been using the program, lucky him, for 2, 3, and 4 years old. And so we've tried out many of the activities. And we have used them from the time he wakes up until the time he goes to bed throughout the day, given, you know, our daily chores. For example, when we go to the grocery store, he learns about colors and textures, and he learns counting and basic math skills just from apples and bananas. Then we also have sorting laundry, and he can help and learn the textures and the colors again. And we do alphabet letters using cookie dough or bread. And the key also is the repetition of everything, because whenever you repeat learning these math skills at the grocery store, learning the phonetic skills with, you know, the bread and all of that helps him to learn it because of the repetition. And he doesn't realize it, but he's learning through play. And so it's fun to him, and all the while he's learning.
So, Susan, let me ask you, for a mom who'd like to put their child in preschool, but obviously maybe can't afford it today, this kind of program is available and even affordable?
Absolutely, yeah. For kids who are not enrolled, it's absolutely perfect, but it's also great as a supplement for kids who are in child care or preschool, because during the whole rest of the time, parents, grandparents, and other caregivers can keep that learning going.
I love that. And so, Melissa, tell us how this works in from a mom's perspective, because, you know, the thing for me is I always want things for my children that are interactive.
It is very interactive. The parent or grandparent or whomever is using the program is at the computer finding the ideas, not the child obviously at that age. And you get the ideas, and my favorite part is once they've completed this milestone, which you find very rewarding to see as a parent, there's always something else to try. And so it's not like you're done. There's always a new step to try. So
that the program suggests.
Yes, the program suggests as you go up. So like I had said, he's been doing it for a couple years, and if you're working on a specific skill, they keep working on that skill, but at a higher level throughout the years, getting him ready for school.
Now, Susan, if you don't mind my asking, who puts the program together?
Oh, sure. That's our content staff. They are child development experts and early education professionals. And they are so great at coming up with activities that kids like Brady find pure fun, but that also promote real learning. The whole GrowUpLearning.com system is based on an award-winning education program that's used successfully in early childhood settings all over the country.
You know, and that also brings me, you know, we've got a lot of families out there who are working. We've got a lot of our men and women out in the military as well. What happens if, for example, the dad's not there? Is there a way that the dad can join in on this too and really engage as well?
Absolutely, yes. anybody else that you choose, family member, a friend, at a distance, whether they're deployed in the military or away on a business trip or just living at a distance. Anybody with access to a computer and the internet anywhere in the world can follow your child's progress if that's what you choose. And I should also mention there's an app for Grow Up Learning too. You can log on from your smartphone and use Grow Up Learning while you're on the go.
Now, it's not expensive, right? Because let's be honest, dollars and cents today, everybody's counting their pennies. And as parents, and I think Danielle would say the same thing, we'll do anything for our children.
Oh, absolutely.
But
you don't have to make a big sacrifice to use Grow Up Learning. In fact, the first 3 months are absolutely free. And after that, we're a nonprofit organization. It's only $25 for a whole year.
Oh my goodness, for a whole year.
We're a nonprofit and we're very education and kid focused.
So it's really just about making sure children learn. Children grow up learning, basically.
That's exactly right.
Well, thank you so much for being with us on the show and sharing this great information.
Thanks for having us here.
And for more information on Grow Up Learning, where do they go?
They go to www.growuplearning.com.